Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it. One away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder
Mookie Betts at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He enters play in this one with his batting average over the .320 mark. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila, and he will make the catch. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh no, he muffed it. The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Francisco Arias. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now at the plate, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hellickson. 9-1-2 due up. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Escobar.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Ahmed is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting
at the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Long throw to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is ball four as it's off the catcher's glove. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit towards center, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson, a base hit in his first trip.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Clay Buchholz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Center fielder number 11, Ender.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte becomes out number 2 this inning. Eduardo Escobar stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chisenhall is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Ready now, Jeremy Hellickson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first baseman, number
First pitch
44.
on its way. Lower the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. For Avila, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The pitcher, number
now at the plate, Clay Buchholz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He pulls this one into right. Dyson is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Betts is going to turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging into right again.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Arias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Chisenhall moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman,
Jim Johnson, the right-hander standing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Jim Johnson.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. At the plate, Jim Johnson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 44,
First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Chisenhall moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peralta ranging back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gerard Dyson.
Hit slowly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Clay Buchholz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jake Lamb.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 22, Jake Lamb. Now pitching for the Angels.
So they'll make a match.
Number 79.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And a fastball just a bit up. Two and 0 now. 4 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. This ball will be chopped foul. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So striding in, Francisco Arias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Number 39 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 79, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cesar Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you do, you spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
To 2-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. 3 hits, including Brad Boxberg. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the air to center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to.
Number 55.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, David Peralta. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the